It's a completely different hand. So this game was against a Dynamorphia deck. Sorry, the last game, I don't even remember what happened. But this is the game. I draw 3 of the same card. Imagine I do this once. Unlucky. I do it twice? Like, alright, bro. So, Solemn Strike. Great card, honestly. To draw 3 of them, though, is not great. So, you'd really want to save this for, Ash. And also to just stop the big monsters from coming out. And the bad thing is that they have a lot of big monsters, so we'll see if I can stop all of those. We summon, we activate Ariana, we get our field spell, which is great, so we have a pop one. We set all of our cards, so now we have 3 negations on summon, 1 pop, 2 pops actually, and then another pop. So we can pop 4 cards, we have a draw, and then we have 3 negations. So a lot of interruption. He summons, this guy is like a monster negation, so it negates monsters effects, but I still have like a ton of other effects. This card is like a search card. He can use any graveyard effect, but he didn't do anything. So I'm gonna summon, and he max sees me. I could have stopped this, but it's okay. And I destroy the monster negation so that I can use both of these effects right now. So he chains 1. He summons another card. I destroy another maxi that he has, and I draw. He summons this card, and I use my first Solemn Strike because it was just another extender, so I didn't want him to do that. And then I use Elder Entity to pop his board so that I can stop him from having any monsters. He's gonna resummon another card, but I Solemn Striked again, and then he scooped. So that was the game with 3 Solemn Strikes. I still had 1 more and a pot of extra waiting. That was definitely scoopable. And then another game right here against the Math Mech deck. Pretty top tier, but not that great if you don't know how to play it or if you don't have the right cards. So looks like this guy doesn't do the Parallel Exceed engine. He's not trying to go into any Lynx monsters, so might not be the strongest deck, but he does have the Lady Debug, so if you don't interrupt, he might get an OP board. However, I have 3 Solemn Strikes, so if you don't think I'll interrupt you, you're hilarious. The problem is I don't have any Labrynth engine, and the only Labrynth card I have, I need the engine to start it. So, yeah, pretty bad. I just set 4 here, and then I pass. I don't need this because I don't have any spells for it. He goes Salamangreat Almirage, and this is going to let him summon a Math Mech Edition. So he goes into a Link 2, so he has 2 monsters now. He uses a code generator so that he can link summon from hand. This is all fine with me, except this card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect, so we negate that effect. He goes into another Link 2, his other decode, his other Code Talker inverted. We saw him strike this as well. It's just kind of hilarious. Like he thinks like, okay, there's no way. He's probably thinking, all right, he has 2 Solemn Strikes, but now as soon as I have a play, we're good. So I top deck Epidemic, not the greatest card, but not an end of the world situation. I still need to draw into my engine, but he's passing turn here too, so can't complain. Imperial Iron Wall does nothing against Math Mech, feelsbadman. He goes Signet Mining, gets rid of Nibiru, which was doing nothing, goes Circular, let him summon another card. I tears of the Overroot, the Circular, because the Circular would have let him search a Math Mech trap. Instead, Sigma, I set Sigma on the board because Sigma was about to summon itself. So now both effects are going to fizzle. He won't be able to get the trap, and he can't summon this card. It's been set this turn. So I set a Torrential Tribute because it can be used, and then other than that, I can't really do anything. He summons another monster, but I was waiting for him to get another level 4 out. He didn't get one, so now I finally have a way. To bring out my engine, and Imperial Iron Wall gives me a free way to use Lord whenever I need it. So it was kind of nice to have Imperial Iron Wall here. He summoned another level 4, so I torrential the board, and he adds a card. This card lets him summon again, so he summons Imperial Iron Wall. That let me summon Lord, and now I can get my engine running. So he just scoops. And that's just a short little explanation on why it's not too bad to have the multiple copies of the same card, as long as you can use it to play a little differently. All right. So yeah, I'll show some more replays later on. I haven't been winning as much as I'd like to, but to be honest, it hasn't been bad so far. So once I get up to, maybe once I get to like Diamond 2 or something, I'll post another video. But so far, not too bad. probably like a 80% win rate or something like that. Maybe a little bit higher, 90 or something. I don't know. Either way, GG's, adios. Yeah, bye.